Hi everybody, this is Nick from Saberz.com, and today I just wanted to go over a little bit about our Duel of the Fates trilogy of hilts. This is a limited edition series of hilts. Each one is limited to just 200 units. Each one comes with a little plaque stating the serial number and exactly what it is. These are machined out of some nice thick billet aluminum, some of the same materials that the sabers are made of, actually. Now, we've done intro videos for all of these sabers already, but I keep getting a lot of questions about the finish. We just call it the machine brushed finish. It looks really, really beautiful. All of the sabers still contain all of the accurate features exactly as the original props were. So for example, on this Qui-Gon hilt, you'll notice that these grips are not uniform. Each grip is machined with its own dimensions, unique from all the rest, measured from actual screen-used props. And that's how we were able to get these so accurate, is that we had actual screen-used props on hand to take direct measurements from. We did a whole lot of really careful work, such as replicating the exact knurling pattern of the red button, picking really good materials, cutting our own fender washers, just about every last thing you could imagine to make these as perfectly accurate as possible, while still making them from really premium materials, including T6 aluminum, stainless steel, brass, etc., and making all of them capable of holding electronics. They're completely hollow all the way through. Each one of these can have a full NeoPixel Profi board installation, and our finalized chassis solutions are available for all three hilts. And of course, the maul does come as a double-sided saber with the centerpiece to couple them together, but just for the purposes of keeping everything in frame, I decided to just show half of it for right now. So let's talk about that finish. What exactly does it look like? Well, as you can see here, everything is pretty much gorgeous all across the saber, and they come like this in a basically as first built appearance. And so that's what you can see. That's what our finish looks like. It's generally a nice brushed finish. It looks mostly as new. There may be minor imperfections here and there. In general, things should look pretty good, and it should be a generally new appearance. They have all the right knurling patterns. They have actual little translucent pieces in the LEDs, which are stainless steel. Everything was made to replicate the original prop as perfectly as possible. The only exception is Project M, which is hand painted and finished to match the actual screen-used props perfectly. This is because there were no metal maul sabers on the film. There may have been some kind of hero prop somewhere out there, but it was never actually used in the film because whatever was originally made for Maul as a hero was shorter. It only had 2 sets of buttons instead of the 4 that came in the final film. So the original prop would have eliminated this section of buttons, this section of buttons, and this section of grips. And it would have gone from this set of grips right to this set of buttons. So something like that, continuing from there to there. But everything that we saw in the final film was a resin cast, and so we chose to replicate that appearance as perfectly as we could. This is actually T6 alloy, but it is surface treated with media. It's bead blasted. Then we go through a special paint process to do all of the little black areas and another clear coat on top to dull the appearance a little bit. So the combination of media blasting, clear anodizing, paint process, and final clear coat application replicates the look of the plastic hilts really, really well. And the only places that we leave bare are the fender washers over here, which we custom cut to replicate the original prop. So this is actually a stack of fender washers, exactly as it was on the original prop. And then we cap everything off with this end cap, similarly to how it was done in the original. The only difference is we leave room for electronics, like I showed you earlier. That's the Duel of the Fates trilogy. That's what the finish looks like on all three hilts. We think they're really beautiful and really, really fun. There are still some of these left. Again, this was a limited edition of 200, but they are available right now. Thanks for watching.